progress is advancing in a positive direction by working towards a common goal. One measure of progression we have studied in this course is aiming for a sustainable future. By building a sustainable future, we are acknowledging our environment and the effect our actions can have on it. Sustainability is not only about how we are currently affecting the world around us, but also about preserving the environment now for future generations to indulge in and experience later on. Sustainability is about controlling resource consumption and protecting environments. It's not about taking advantage of what we believe as humans we have unlimited access to. A need for resources exists, but we can work to find more efficient substitutes and/or decrease our consumption now. We may enjoy surrounding ourselves with nature, but we should be more cautious of the wear it is having and how often we take advantage of the organisms that live within our environment. For example, in coral reefs, it is often hard to monitor human activity along the reef. Humans are easily and likely to kick the coral with their fins or fall on the coral. This form of human activity destroys living coral and can harm many other organisms along the ecological cycle. The Department of Conservation in New Zealand is another prime example of achieving progress through sustainability. They keep a close watch on national parks and monitor activities that involve altering the natural landscape and the organisms that inhabit it. Progress is a continuous goal, and sustainability is beginning to play a larger role as it becomes a more prominent issue around the world. Personally, I have gained a better realization of how much of an impact I can have in achieving a more sustainable future, as well as the environmental differences I can make. Before this trip, I always believed that aiming to be more efficient and conserving our environment was a good thing to work towards, but I really put forth the effort to help sustain our environment and its organisms. I came into this trip not even having a good definition of what sustainability meant, but I have walked out of this trip having a greater appreciation for our environment. Now I have earned a greater understanding of what sustainability is and what I can do to help work towards a more sustainable future. Coming into this trip, I would willingly throw apple cores left and right, believing that the environment would not be harmed because the core would decompose. Yet I learned that it could result in a species invasion or even larger issue. It is the little scenarios like that that can make even the smallest difference. Turning off the lights before I leave a room, telling others about my study abroad experience and what I learned, investing the extra $1 or $2 to purchase more environmentally friendly products. Each and every little action can make a difference that benefits the whole picture. This trip has opened my eyes to how truly spectacular Earth is, and we should conserve and maintain it, for not only us to continue to use it properly, but for future generations who should be given the opportunity to experience Earth to its fullest capacity without feeling restricted in its use.